What's up, Whiskey Riff? I'm Clayton Anderson, and we're about to answer some crazy questions. Old school traditions that guys should bring back for the ladies are definitely, you got to open the door, hold the door. It doesn't matter if you're going in a building or you're letting her in the car. It's just a nice thing to do, especially if you got a truck. It's a little hard to get up in those things. You know, here's my thing about alcohol. It doesn't matter if it's wine, tequila, bourbon, but tequila, which I'm quite on the kick of recently, you know, obviously there's standards. You got your cheap, you got your mid, and then you got your expensive. On my budget, I prefer the mid, the high mid. You know, don't go for the name brand. Don't always be sold on that name that you see on TV all the time. There's some great stuff out there. It just depends. I mean, something from $40 to $120. Are you really going to taste the difference? Especially if you make it a Mexican mule, then you're just hiding the flavor anyway. Who really drinks tequila and wants to? I don't drink the tequila to taste the tequila. I like a margarita or a Mexican mule. So definitely the mid. The Blanco though, gotta go white. Gotta go white. You're right. Indiana is a northern state, and I'm very proud of it. We won the war. Sorry about you, but we won the war. I can't believe you're not over it yet. But anyway, yes, absolutely. I remember going to college at Indiana University, and I mean, I grew up 30 minutes south of where that town is, and people would say, "You from Alabama? Where are you from?" Somebody thought I was from Australia. I'm like, how in the world do I sound Australian? I grew up 30 minutes from here, so yeah, it's quite the surprise. And some people think that it's a fake accent, but I mean, my dad talks the exact same. He talks stupid like I do, you know. We just talk a little silly. We talk a little slow, and it's weird too, you know. I mean, we're close to Kentucky, so it bleeds over a little bit. And then my town has a really weird history. We have a General Motors plant that a lot of people from Arkansas moved up, so. A lot of people have commented like, "Man, you got kind of an Arkansas twang to you." So maybe that bled into the community. I mean, my dad will tell the story that when they first moved to town, he moved from Kokomo, Indiana, and they moved in the summer. He had no friends except the people who moved that summer too, and they were from Arkansas. And him and my aunt still remember how silly those people talked. And now we talk just the same. So.